When Daniel walked into the bustling restaurant kitchen for the first time, he looked like any other nervous new hire. His uniform was slightly too big, his hands trembled as he tied his apron, and his eyes darted quickly around the noisy space filled with clanging pans and shouting cooks. He was introduced simply as the new guy, and the staff barely paid him any attention except when they laughed at him. The head waiter smirked when Daniel spilled water on his first tray. A group of waitresses rolled their eyes when he fumbled with the POS system. Even the dishwasher, the youngest in the back, snickered when Daniel struggled to lift a heavy stack of plates. Every mistake he made became a joke. They whispered about how clumsy he was, how he would probably quit within a week, and how he didn't look like he belonged in such a fine restaurant. Daniel said nothing. He nodded, smiled politely, and kept working, quietly wiping tables, memorizing orders, and watching everything with unusual focus. Days turned into weeks. The ridicule didn't stop. When customers complimented his polite service, his coworkers sneered behind his back. When he worked late without complaining, they mocked him for trying too hard. He carried on in silence, but one Friday night everything changed. The staff was gathered in the dining area for a mandatory meeting. The restaurant manager announced that the owner wanted to address everyone. People straightened their aprons nervously, expecting the sharp, mysterious businessman they had only heard about but never met. Then the doors opened and Daniel walked in. The room fell into stunned silence. The new guy, who had been mocked, laughed at, and humiliated, was now standing tall in a tailored suit. His timid demeanor was gone. His voice was calm but commanding. "I wanted to see," Daniel said slowly, scanning the faces of his shocked employees, "how my staff truly treats people when they think no one is watching." No one dared to speak. The waitresses who had mocked him lowered their heads. The head waiter's face turned pale. Even the dishwasher, who had laughed the loudest, was suddenly silent. Daniel continued, his tone firm but not angry. Kindness costs nothing. Respect should be given freely, regardless of someone's position. "I walked in here as one of you, and what I saw was disappointing." He let the silence linger before adding, "But this is also a chance for change. From today, things will be different. Not just for me, but for every person who walks through these doors." Some of the employees started crying softly. Others whispered apologies. The atmosphere in the room had shifted completely. Daniel wasn't just their boss anymore, he was a man who had exposed their true nature. And none of them would ever forget the day the new hire revealed himself as the hidden owner.